Put your bottom in your chair, bounce it here, bounce it there, and with tender, loving care, bounce it everywhere. Bounce it fast, bounce it slow, bounce it high, bounce it low. Sing while you bounce along. One more chorus of a song. Let's just play along. With kids come to play along, and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's let's just play along. Join the kids and play along. We got a lot of good stuff for you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Yeah, and especially you. Everybody here is going to be able to make a dancing puppet, except for, because she doesn't have the paws for it. You do, though. You take a scarf and you hold it by the ends, and you grab the point right in between the two ends, and then you make a knot. You make a big knot right there, and then you pull out the two ends again. Well, oh, they weren't hiding. There's one end. There's the other end. And there's the little dancer. You see her head and her two hands? Now we're going to do something absolutely terrible. We're going to hold her upside down so all the blood is rushing to her head. Oh! And we're going to twirl her around and 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 around. And then we're going to hold both little feet in one hand and pull out the little hands. And there's Fatima, the little dancer. Do you see her behind? Yeah, she's cute. Fatima was a dancer gay. For 50 cents, she'd dance this way. But if $1 you would pay, she'd go ta-ra-ra, bumpy. Give me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock a knock-knock joke. They're always dumb. So tell me how come. After one, a laugh will bubble up. After four, I always double up. Don't be an old slowpoke. Give me a knock-knock joke, please. Knock, knock. Who's there? Avenue. Avenue, who? Avenue, been missing me. That was a knock-knock joke. I love a knock-knock joke. They can be awful, it's true. Still, I'm telling you, I love a knock-knock joke. When I was in Japan, for the first time many, many years ago, all the children were singing a little ditty. A ditty is a teeny little song. And this ditty was so simple, so teeny, that I learned it like that. I taught it to Sabrina and Amanda and Brian like that. And we're going to sing it for you, and you're going to learn it just like that. So shall we sing it first? Let's do it. Here we go. Mushy, mushy, anone, 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 mushy, mushy, anone, aso deska. Now, did you get it? You know what it means? We do. What does mushy, mushy mean?
Hello.
Hello. Because this is a telephone song. It is. When people answer the phone, they go, mushy, mushy,
Mushy?
in Japan. Mushy, mushy. And what does aso deska mean?
That's right.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's
It means
right.
that's right. Aso deska. Let me hear you say that. Aso deska. And Brian, what does anone mean?
Nothing.
Nothing. Anone is one of those nonsense phrases. You know how in English sometimes people say, well, or they say, or before a sentence. Well, in Japan, people, when they're trying to think, sometimes say, ano, or anone. It doesn't mean anything, but it's in the middle of this song. So let's take them through the words. Mushy, mushy. Say mushy, mushy. Mushy, mushy. And 3 times you say anone. Let's do it. Anone, anone, anone. Then you say mushy, mushy again. Mushy, mushy. Then you say anone again. Anone. And then aso deska. Did you do it? Let's say aso deska. Aso deska. Okay. By the way, what melody is this?
London Bridges.
London Bridges. See, London Bridges is such an old song that it traveled across all of Europe, and it got to Japan, and even the Japanese children sing London Bridges, but with this different set of words. Okay, we're going to do it all together, and we're going to do it with you. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're ready. How about you? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Mushy, mushy, anone, 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 mushy, mushy, anone, aso deska.
Very good. Let's give him a big hand. Very good. Very good. Oh, yay! Chup, look at that. Weren't you the cutest baby?
Yes, I was the cutest baby.
And you were so smart.
Was I?
You were very smart.
Did I sing and dance and recite and...
No. And no, and no.
What do you mean, why didn't I?
Because you were so shy.
Really?
Yeah.
I was shy?
Yeah.
I got over it.
Oh, boy, did you get over being shy. But the fact is, most children get over being shy. You kind of outgrow it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I don't even remember being shy.
Oh, I do.
Really? Tell me what I was like when I was a baby. No, I'm shy. No.
Come on, stop being shy. Tomorrow, when we see everybody, would you like to sing for them?
No sing.
No sing. Would you care to dance?
No dance.
No dance, all right. Want to tell a story?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, what story do you want to tell?
Once upon a time, happy after the end.
That's your story?
Yes.
Well, baby story is short.
Baby short, story short.
Yes, but when you tell a story, you don't say the end until the end.
Yes.
Oh, here, I'm going to tell you a story. Shari had a little lamb.
Me?
You. Whose fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went...
Shari.
Shari. Everywhere that Shari went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one...
Go, baba, and...
No. There's more. It followed her to school one day.
Me? Go?
Yes, which was against the rules.
Bad.
Ooh. And it made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school.
Me lamb at school.
That's it.
You finished?
Yes, I'm finished.
No, story not finished. Story not say the end.
You're absolutely right. The end.
And
You're a very smart baby lamb chop.
of course, me go to school.
You go to school. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. When I was a baby, I was really smart, wasn't I?
Yeah. I wonder what happened. I'm teasing.
If ever you're outside and you can feel yourself begin to choke, just step out of the box, straighten your socks, and tell yourself a joke.
You got a joke? Tell me.
Did you hear about the kangaroo who went to the doctor?
No, why did the kangaroo go to the doctor?
Because he was feeling jumpy.
I love it.
It's a funny. It's a funny
Lamb chop? Oh, hi.
Hi.
Good game? What's the score?
88 to 62.
Who's winning?
The 88.
Do you have any idea what this game is about?
Mm-mm.
Well, why are you watching?
Because there's nothing good on.
Oh, come on, honey. Don't just sit there and stare at the set. There's nothing good on. Don't watch. What's the matter?
My tummy hurts.
Why?
Because I ate too much while I watched.
I'm surprised at you.
I'm not. I always eat too much while I watch.
Well, what did you eat?
I ate all the apples and all of the popcorn and all of the crackers.
You ate all the bananas, except one.
I ate all the bananas.
You snack too much. Yes, you do. And you don't exercise enough. Look at that arm.
What's the matter with my arm? It's all flabby. That's not flab. That's muscle.
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 And where did you get all that muscle?
From lifting up and putting down them heavy bananas.
Well, you certainly need some exercise. I mean, there's
Hi, exercise. Did I hear somebody say exercise?
You heard Shari say exercise.
Oh, yes, Shari. You certainly could use some exercise.
Charlie Horse.
How long have you had that double chin? Charlie, stop. Come on, I know just the exercises for you. You're in luck.
How do you know?
Because I have been developing my own muscles.
Oh, let me see.
You'll have to come to my gym.
Your gym?
Yes, I am opening a gym.
How come?
Because I'm going to give a bodybuilding course.
Oh, well, Charlie, my body is already built.
Yes, so's the White House. They remodel that every 100 years.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know some things you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready, set, here goes.
Amanda says she has a betcha. Go on, what's the betcha?
All right. I betcha I can clasp your hands together so without unclasping them, you cannot leave this backyard.
Amanda, that's ridiculous. Amanda says that she can clasp my hands together so that without unclasping them, I can't leave the backyard. Amanda, I can leave the backyard anytime I want. How can you clasp my hands together so I can't leave the backyard? You clasp them around the tree. And you're absolutely right. Without lifting this tree, I can't leave the backyard. That's a good betcha. You can try that one. Now, may I please unclasp my hands?
No.
Ha. Well, when you try this on one of your friends, clasp their hands around the piano bench or around a pole in the closet or anything that cannot move and just say, I betcha.
You'll get a lot of laughter, I've no doubt. I betcha if you'll only try it out.
Hush, Puppy, what are you watching?
It's an old rerun.
I'll say. Whoa. Let me turn it down for a second. Yeah. Can I ask you something?
What is it, Sherry?
Where is Lamb Chop?
Oh, she's over at Charlie Horse's gym, exercising.
And what are you doing?
Oh, I'm exercising. No more couch potato for me. No siree.
Now you're a floor potato?
Right. I graduated.
Congratulations. Can you spell two-letter words like at, A-T, or like dog, D-O-G? If you can spell two- and three-letter words, you can play Circle of Words. It's a game. It's fun. You trace a plate. I traced a big plate because I want to play with a lot of words. You know, I just drew right around the plate, and I made a big circle. Now, at the top of your circle, you write one word. I'm going to write top. T-O-P. Now, whatever letter your word ends with, mine ended with a P, that's the letter you must use to start your next word. So I need a P word. P-O-P. Pop. Oops. Now I need another P word. P-A-D. Pad. Oh, good. I know it. D word. D-O-G. Dog. Oh, now I need a G word. I know one. G-O-T. Got. Now I need a T word. T-O-Y. Y. Now I need a Y word. Y-O-U. And now you've got the idea, and that's the game called a circle of words. And the only rule is you must go all around the circle without using the same word twice. Sing, 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 sing.
Go ahead, Charlie Horse. Make your muscle. I love to see it.
Not now, Lamb Chop. Come on.
Why not?
Do as I say. Pick them up.
These things? Pick them up yourself.
Okay, watch this. What do you think of that?
What are them things?
Weights. What's weights?
What's weights?
Weights are heavy pieces of iron, and you pick them up, and you put them down.
Why?
Why what?
Why pick them up if you're just going to put them down?
Because I get muscles from picking them up.
And why put them down?
Because I can't pick them up if I don't put them down.
So you put them down so you can pick them up?
No, I pick them up so I can put them down.
Why? Why what? Why are you yelling at me?
You're just jealous of my body.
If your arms got as much exercise as your mouth, they'd be perfect.
My arms are perfect.
Okay, let me see.
No.
Okay, I'm going home.
No, come on. Let's see how limber you are.
What's a limber?
Let me see you touch your toes.
Certainly. See?
That was very good. All right, now, here's your first exercise. I want you to touch your left ear to your right toe and your right ear to your left toe.
Right to left?
Right.
Oh, right to right?
No, not right to right. Right to left. Left to right.
Oh, right to left, left to right.
Right.
To left.
Right. Yes. Do it on one.
On one what?
On the count of one.
I can't count that high.
Oh, come on. Do it. I'll count for you.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Now, left ear to your right toe. 1.
1.
Do it.
Which one is my left ear?
The one closest to me.
Oh, okay. 1. Left.
Good. Now, sit up on 2. 2.
2.
All right. Now, on the count of 3,
Yes.
you touch your right ear to your left toe.
Oh, okay.
3.
3.
No, the other right ear.
3.
Good. Now, sit up on the count of 4.
No, I sit up on 2.
On 4, too.
Why?
Forget why. Just do it.
You certainly are unpleasant.
Come on. 4.
4.
Okay. Now do it all together. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Lance says you can stop. Okay, Lance Shelp, you can stop. Stop, Lance Shelp. If you stop, I'll do it for you.
Do what, Charlie Horse?
I'll make my muscle for you.
Do it, do it, do it!
A tongue twister is a phrase that really makes you crazy.
Hi, baby, when you're wide awake, your tongue is often lazy.
If this one isn't hard enough, we will find you tougher stuff.
But if you feel you cannot miss, try your tongue a bit.
Did you ever make a cake? Yeah, when you bake a cake, you make a batter. That's all the stuff that you put into a bowl before you start. Oh, you might have put in flour or eggs or butter. And this is a tongue twister about the baking of a cake. Betty bought a bit of butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put this bitter butter in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my bitter batter better. So Betty bought a bit of better butter and put it in her bitter batter and made her bitter batter better. Blah, blah, blah. And if you want to do this tongue twister, start easy. And just say, Betty bought a bit of better butter. Say it. Come on with me. Betty bought a bit of better butter. And now you go away and say it 3 times fast. I have other things to do.
Don't get discouraged if you stumble. That's part of the fun. If you fumble, do not crumble. Try another one.
What was that?
What was what?
Did you hear it, Shari?
I didn't hear nothing.
Well, I'm sure I heard something.
Well, what did it sound like?
It sounded like something I never heard before.
I would like... Shh. Why don't we listen? Oh. I know what it was.
What?
It was the sound of the television set not being on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a difference. Radical. I like it. Besides, you guys never let me hold the channel changer anyway.
Don't worry about it, Lamb Chop. There's going to be no more couch potatoes around this house. We're going to stay in shape.
Well, all right, and you can do it too. All you have to do is say whatever I say after I say it. Get up in the morning.
Up in the morning.
Jump out of bed.
Jump out of bed.
Try a big yawn. Scratch your head. Open your eye.
Open your eye.
And you will say,
And you will say,
it's a wonderful day.
it's a wonderful day.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Get up in the morning.
Up in the morning.
Greet the new day.
Hello, day. Yeah, hello, day.
Start with a smile.
Start with a smile.
That's the way.
That's the way.
Shine your shoes.
Shine your shoes.
What can you lose?
What can you lose?
It's a wonderful,
Wonderful,
marvelous,
marvelous,
heavenly
heavenly
day.
day.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
On my belly, there's a button, and it really looks like nothing. Still, I'm always bright and chipper. At least it's not a belly zipper.
Oh, is this an old story? It's a Greek myth. No, that's not myth as opposed to Mr. Greek myth is a legend, and it's thousands of years old, even older than your mother. Really? Now, this is a Greek myth about King Midas. King Midas, like all kings, wore a crown on his head. So whenever I talk about King Midas, you can draw a crown on your head. Let me see you draw a crown on your head. Good, good, you do that. And King Midas was a guy who loved gold. Oh, he loved it. And so every time I talk about gold, you point to a make-believe gold ring on your finger, and if you have a real gold ring on your finger, do point to that. There's one other character. Oh, yes, you know what it is? It's called a satyr. A satyr is half man and half goat. You never met one. That's because it's make-believe. It's only make-believe. But they used to think that there was such a thing as a satyr, and because it was half goat, it had little horns on its head. So you can make horns every time I talk about the satyr. And here's the story of King Midas. Once upon a time, there was a king named Midas. Now, this king loved gold. He loved everything made of gold. Rings of gold, coins of gold, anything. I mean, he did like his daughter, but he spent much more time with his gold. Well, one day, a satyr came to the castle, and the satyr said to King Midas, "Can I stay here tonight?" Well, King Midas knew that satyrs were the friends of the gods, and so King Midas wanted to be nice to this satyr. And so King Midas said, "Sure, you can stay." In fact, you know what he did? He threw a party for the satyr. Well, the next day, the satyr was so grateful, he went and told the wine god that King Midas had been nice to him. Well, the wine god went to King Midas and said, "You may have anything you'd like as a reward." Do you know what King Midas asked for? Right. He said, "I want everything I touch to turn to gold." And do you know what? That's what happened. The wine god granted his wish. Everything King Midas touched turned to gold. Doorknobs turned to gold. Tables turned to gold. Chairs turned to gold. Oh, King Midas was so happy until he sat down to dinner, and then his meat turned to gold. And his veggies turned to gold. And you know, gold is nice to look at, I guess, but it's hard. And the first thing he bit broke his tooth. Well, he started to get up from his table, hungry, when in rushed his nice daughter, and she hugged her daddy. You know what happened to her? She turned to gold. Head to toe, gold. Oh, now King Midas was truly miserable. Nobody wanted to touch him, and he couldn't eat anything either. So he went to the wine god, and he said, please, please, would you undo my wish? The wine god took pity on him and undid the wish, and then everything that had turned to gold turned back to its original form. And now King Midas could eat again, and his food didn't taste blechy. And he could hug his daughter, and he shook hands with everybody he met. And do you know what King Midas learned from this experience? He learned that all of the gold in the entire world cannot bring happiness.
This is the song.
These are called Poconos puppets. And they're called Poconos There's mountains called the Poconos, but they have nothing to do with these puppets. These Poconos puppets are called Poconos because you cut out any shape, a rabbit. I've cut the shape of a bear. And you cut a hole in the center, and that's where you're going to poke your finger. And then before you poke your finger, you draw a face. I drew a Papa Bear. And I stick my finger through, and there's Papa Bear's nose. Of course, if it's Pinocchio, he can have a very long nose that grows. At any rate, here's the nose, and there are the hands for your puppet. And that's why it's called a Poconos puppet. Now, this is a Papa Bear. Would you like to be Papa Bear?
No.
Why don't you want to be Papa Bear?
I'm not a boy.
You're not a boy. All right. What do you want to be?
A mama bear.
Mama Bear. Okay, there's Mama Bear for you. Would you like to be Baby Bear?
No.
What do you want to be?
Papa bear.
Papa Bear. Typecasting. There you go. And you're going to be Baby Bear. There you go, Jenna. Now, put it on. Oh, look at the long nose on Mama Bear. Whoa. And stick out your fingers so that she has hands. There we go. Now, Mama Bear, just show everybody. So Mama Bear has hands. Good. And there's, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, look what you're doing. How clever. Jenna made it so that it looked like they were paws. Looks like yours is an animal. You see, because it's walking on its little feet. May I see Papa Bear? There we go. Okay, let's show everybody Papa Bear. And what does Papa Bear say?
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Somebody's been sleeping. Okay. And what does Mama Bear say?
Someone has sleeping in my bed, too.
In your bed, too. And what does Baby Bear say?
Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and there she is.
I think these puppets are unbearably sweet. Don't you? Make them. You'll like them.
If ever you wake up so sad and you could use a friendly stroke, just climb into your chair and the moment you're there, tell yourself a joke. Tell me the joke. Tell me.
What did one elevator say to the other?
I give up. What did one elevator say to the other?
I think I'm coming down with something.
I think I'm coming down with... Oh, I love it. Mwah.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too. And whenever we go out, you can hear the people shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da-da-da-da-da-da. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too. And whenever we go out, you can hear the people shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da-da-da-da-da-da. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too. And whenever we go out, you can hear the people shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Last night, when I was sound asleep, my little brother Keith tiptoed into my bedroom and pulled out all my teeth. You'd think that I would be upset and jump and spit and swear. You'd think that I would tackle Keith and pull out all his hair, but no, I'm glad he didn't. Who cares if people stare? Now, thanks to the Tooth Fairy, I'll be a millionaire. And so the evil, rotten, nasty, bad guy, the Sheriff of Nottingham, was banished from the land. And from that day forward, Robin Hood lived happily with Robin's band of merry men.
Oh, is it a rock band or a rock band?
Neither, Lancelot. I mean, they were a bunch of guys who stole from the rich and gave to the poor.
Wowee! Woo! They must have had a lot of money.
No, they gave it all away.
So if they gave away all their money, how come they were so merry?
'Cause that's the kind of guys they were. Well, I is the kind of hound who is hungry, look. And this old hound knows when the smell of cookies comes into it. And I got the smell of cookies. Oh, Sherry, could we have some of them cookies, please?
Not now, guys. I told you it's too close to dinner time.
Oh, she is as mean as the nasty sheriff of Nottingham.
We'll call her the evil Sheriff Shari.
Hey, that gives me an idea about how we can get those cookies. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Well, somehow, every time you get an idea, yeah, I get grounded.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know some things you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready, set, here goes.
What is that person doing? You're probably asking yourself. I'm showing you a betcha. Yes, it's a betcha. You say to your friend, put your hand on the table with your fingers spread. And then you say, lift your pinky, lift your ring finger, lift your middle man, show me your pointer finger, and now wiggle your thumb. All right, you say to your friend. Now bend under, knuckle under your middle finger. And there, you rest it on the knuckle. Now you say, wiggle your pinky, and your friend will be able to do it. Wiggle your thumb, and your friend will be able to do it. Raise up your pointer finger, and your friend will be able to do it. And then you say, now try to raise your ring finger. And your friend won't be... Without lifting this knuckle, your friend will not be able to lift that ring finger. I know I can't do it, and I'm pretty double-jointed. Do you know what that is? That's a betcha.
You'll get a lot of laughter, I've no doubt. I betcha if you'll only try it out.
Here's your cookies coming up.
Shari, I got a question.
I have a question.
Me first.
Okay, what's your question?
This guy, Robin Hood, you know.
Oh, from the book that you were reading to Hush Puppy and Lamb Chop.
Yeah, that guy. Well, he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And this guy was a kind of a folk hero, wasn't he?
Oh, I'll say.
Yeah, well, I don't understand it. Why, he was a thief. And you always said that stealing is wrong.
Oh, yeah, but it's a very complicated issue, Charlie. You see, he stole from the rich and gave to the poor and to the hungry. And the guy he stole from was the evil, nasty Sheriff of Nottingham. Do you understand?
Perfectly, Shari, perfectly.
Good. You may come to me at any time with a question.
Shari, you said exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Bye.
Charlie...
No sweat. I talked to Shari and it's all taken care of. Oh, goody! It's cookie time for this puppy. Wait, not quite. Well, now, Charlie Horse, either it's cookie time or it's not cookie time. And the longer we wait, the closer it gets to dinner time.
And if we disobey Shari, it'll be trouble time.
Don't worry about it. Shari said it was okay. Only she didn't know quite what she was saying.
Excuse me.
You getting a cold?
No, I think I'm allergic to the forest.
I know what you need. Cookies. Now stop sneezing. I am Robin Hood, and you guys are the merry men, and we have a mission. Just like Robin Hood, we're gonna take from the evil Sheriff Shari, and we're gonna give to the poor. That's us. Hey, that's gonna be a change to you, Jolly Horse. Most of the time you take from me and keep for yourself. Yeah. Well, we're gonna rescue those cookies from the evil Sheriff Shari. Okay, merry men, tally-ho and go get 'em. Huh? Why are you looking at me? That's you, Hush Puppy. You are the merry man. Go get those cookies. This merry man ain't gonna be so merry if he gets caught by the Sheriff Shari. Trust me. Why would I do that? All right, we'll all go. Now, oh, here she comes. Shh. Grab her when she goes by.
What was that? Would you look what you've done?
Oh, Sheriff, we're sorry.
Yes, it was Charlie Horse's idea.
Oh, yeah, we thought that you was the evil Sheriff Shari.
Yeah.
Evil Sheriff Shari. Oh, so ridiculous. Well, you guys go to your room, please. Right now, I'll be there in a minute. Evil Sheriff.
This is a very strange game that you play with your fingers. And if you will follow me, we'll play it together. Do exactly as we do. Everybody, hold your hands down. Now, cross your hands at the wrists. Turn the palms so that they face each other and link your fingers. And now bring your hands in and up and around and keep those fingers linked tightly. And the weird thing is, although you've had those fingers all your life, when I point to a finger without touching it, Selena, who's a very smart girl, is not going to be able to move it. She's not going to know which one it is, are you? And Robert, who is very, very good, is not going to be able to move the right finger. Robert, I'd like you to move that finger. No. Okay, Selena, I'd like you to move that finger. No, you're moving this one over here. Now, you do it with me, and you'll see I can't do it either. Okay, guys. Selena, don't touch a finger of mine. Just point to one, darling. Which finger would you like me to try to move? I'm really going to try. That one. No, do it again. Do it again. Oh, wait a minute. There, I got it. But that was a second try. Would you point to one of my fingers and see which one? Just tell me what to move. No, I did it wrong. Now, the weird thing is that you've had these fingers all your life. But you get so confused when you go like this that you can't identify the right finger. Isn't that true? Mm-hmm. It's really true. Try it and see whether your friends can figure it out. Figure it out. Okay, let me try to touch you again. Go play by yourself.
Oh, swell. Great plan. Terrific, Robin Hood. Now I bet that mean old Sheriff Shari won't let us have any cookies at all.
It's not my fault.
It is so.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I told you we were going to get in trouble. Oh.
I ain't no merry man now, and I ain't never gonna listen to you again. Hush Puppy is. Ha, made you listen.
Hey, you guys. Now, what was that all about?
Oh, Shari, it was all my fault.
Somehow I figured that out.
Well, you see, we wanted cookies.
Yeah, and so Robin Hood said...
Robin Hood?
No, Charlie Hood said...
Charlie Hood?
Charlie Hood
That's it.
said that you said that it was okay for Robin Hood to steal some of it to give to the poor.
You know, I already spent my allowance, so I am very, very poor. And you got the cookies, so that makes you rich, like the sheriff.
I see. And so you pretended that I was the bad sheriff?
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Well, I am not the bad sheriff, and you are not Robin Hood, and you are not Merry Men.
I'm not even slightly cheerful. But I am sorry. Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm glad you're sorry.
Really?
I'd like to know if you're also hungry.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. All right, then, why don't we go downstairs, and I'll make dinner.
Good.
And then maybe after dinner we'll make some cookies.
Oh, yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, and then while the cookies are baking, I will read you another story.
Oh, great. You know what? Listen, would you read to us the story about that killer? His name is Bluebeard, the evil pirate.
Charlie Horse, somehow, I don't think so. Mm-mm. Oh, no.
Give me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock a knock-knock joke. They're always dumb. So tell me how come? After one, a laugh will bubble up. After four, I always double up. Don't be an old slowpoke. Give me a knock-knock joke, please.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
King Kong.
King Kong who?
King Kong, the witch is dead. The witch...
That was a knock-knock joke. I love a knock-knock joke. They can be awful, it's true. Still, I'm telling you, I love a knock-knock joke.
I have some friends with me, and I'd like you to know their names. So when I say three, everybody shout out your name. 1, 2, 3. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Did you shout out your name at home? Well, everybody turn around, take a peek at the camera. And everybody at home, you shout out your name so they know your name. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Serena.
Good, now we know each other. Okay, we're going to do a story. You like stories? Can you read? Can you read a little bit?
I could read a little bit.
Could you really?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Well, we're going to do a story, and this is a story that we're going to share. So sometimes I'll look up, and you kids can just fill in the word that I leave out.
Now, I'm going to do it the best.
No, this is not competition. Everybody's going to do it equally well.
And I'm going to do it more equally well.
Oh, lamb chop. All right, this is the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there lived a lovely girl named Little Red Riding
Boots. Hood.
Boots.
She had red boots. She had red boots and she was little, so they called her...
Hood. Little Red Riding Hood.
They're right, you know.
Are they?
Yes, they're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Did you get Little Red Riding? Did you know? You're the only one who didn't know.
I like my answer better.
Oh, yeah, you always do. One day her mother said, take a basket of food to your old sick
Grand piano.
piano.
Yeah, the grand piano is what you call a big piano.
But you don't feed a piano.
Grandmother.
No, this food was for her grandmother. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You're the only one who didn't know that.
I still like my answer better.
Oh, you're such a goof. On the way to her grandmother's, Little Red Riding Hood met a big, bad wolf.
A wolf. And then the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew down Grandma's house.
No.
Yes, that's a sweet little pig story. I was kidding.
And there are no pigs in the story.
Except for the grandmother who's going to eat all that food.
No. So the wolf asked Little Red Riding Hood, where are you going? And Little Red Riding Hood said, I'm going to visit my sick grandmother. And then the wolf said, what's in that basket? And she said, it's filled with all kinds of
No Nintendo games. No. It's not nice to play with your food.
Well, the wolf said goodbye to Little Red Riding Hood, and since the wolf was hungry and he wanted that food, he ran as fast as he could through the woods to beat Little Red to Grandmother's house. And when he got there, the wolf pounced on Grandma.
Don't hurt me.
I'm not going to hurt you. And he locked Grandma in a closet. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, that's what he did. And then he put on Grandma's nightgown. He put on Grandma's hat, and he climbed into her high heel shoes. No. He climbed into her...
And just then there was a knock on the door. Knock, 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 knock.
That's a knock on the book.
Yes, I know it's a knock on the book. And in walked
Slimer.
No, not Slimer. In walked Little Riding Hood. And Little Red looked at this person in the bed wearing Grandma's nightgown and Grandma's hat and Grandma's
High heel shoes.
No. And she said, Grandma, what big eyes you have. And the wolf said,
Great new mascara.
no. No, when Little Red said, what big eyes you have, what did the wolf say? The better to see you, my dear. Very good. And,
No, she said great new contact lenses.
no. And then Little Red said, what big ears you have. And the wolf said, the better way to hear you, my dear. Grandma, said Little Red, what big teeth you have.
The better way to eat you.
No, the wolf said regular checkups and I floss after every meal.
No, the wolf said, the better way to eat you, my dear. And
I wasn't even close, was I?
no, not even close. And the wolf grabbed Little Red, who was screaming, but a passing hunter heard Little Red Riding Hood screaming. What did she scream?
Help, help.
Help! Yes, you got it. And then the hunter chased the wolf away, and they let Grandma out of the closet, and they all lived...
I know what. They all live together.
No.
No, they all live forever and ever. Or a long time. Really? They live happily ever after?
Yeah.
That's boring.
That's boring.
Yeah, I thought you had a good ending.
Well, if you wanted to end this story, what would you say?
I would say, the end.
I got a riddle, you bet. I got a riddle, you bet. It is a little mystery. And you solve the riddle, we'll see.
Oh, I am so excited. I got such a great riddle to tell to you. You're going to love it. I am happy to be the one to tell you this riddle.
Wonderful. What is it?
What was that?
What was what?
Shari, did you...
No, I didn't. I thought you...
No, I didn't.
Well, I didn't either.
Well, let's face it, somebody... And I'm going to find out who is sting.
Did you...
No, Sherry, that was me.
Well, why did you...
Because I wanted to call your attention, but I didn't want Charlie Horse to know that I was here.
Well, why did you want Charlie Horse to know you were here?
Because Charlie Horse, he never lets me do nothing. Nothing. I can't do riddles, I can't do jokes. Charlie Horse does them all.
Well, this is your big chance, because Charlie Horse isn't here. So what do you want to do?
I want to tell you a riddle.
Oh, good. Okay, tell it.
I had this dream where I climbed up a mountain, and at the top of the mountain, I met a bear. And in my dream, the bear chased me and chased me and chased me right to the end of the cliff. And in my dream, I turned around, and the moment had come for me to fight the bear or jump off the cliff. What two words would solve my problem?
I don't know.
Wake up!
Wake up.
Yeah, the first thing I said was, I had this dream.
Oh, I get it. Hey, that's good. Again, what?
Don't tell Charlie Horse that I told you that joke.
Why not?
Because that's the riddle that Charlie Horse wanted to tell.
Oh, dear. You could say along with Brian and me, okay? Oh, it's a sad story.
My name is Flo and I work in a button factory. I got a boss who just gets meaner by the year. One day he said, hey Flo, are you busy? I said no. He replied, then push this button here with your right finger. My name is Flo and I work in a button factory. I got a boss who just gets meaner by the year. One day he said, hey Flo, are you busy? I said no. He replied, then push this button here with your left finger. My name is Flo and I work in a button factory. I got a boss who just gets meaner by the year. One day he said, "Hey Flo, are you busy?" I said no. He replied, "Then push this button here and use your right foot." My name is Flo and I work in a button factory. I got a boss who just gets meaner by the year. One day he said, "Hey Flo, are you busy?" I said no. He replied, "Then push this button here and use your left foot." My name is Flo and I work in a button factory. I got a boss who just gets meaner by the year. One day he said, "Hey Flo, are you busy?" I said no. He replied, "And push this button here with just your tongue, please." My name is Flo and I work in a button factory. I got a boss who just gets meaner by the year. One day he said, "Hey Flo, are you busy?" I said yes.
Outstanding.
This is a song that doesn't end.
At a time, there were two neighboring kingdoms. One neighboring kingdom, two neighboring kingdoms. They fought all the time. They had been at war for so many years, nobody remembered what the war was all about. Now, one day, the prince from one kingdom and the princess from the other met and they fell in love. And their parents didn't want them to get together at all. Every once in a while, the prince would come over and visit the princess, and then he'd have to go right back home. And one day they decided enough is enough. And so the princess went to her father and said, "Father, please, would you sit down?" And he sat down. And she said, "Mother, would you please sit down?" And she sat down. And then the prince went to his parents and said, "Mom, take a seat, please. Dad, take a seat, please." And they did. And they said, "Look, this war has gone on long enough. You've been fighting so long, you don't remember what you're fighting about. And we have fallen in love. Our hearts will be broken if we can't get married. Now you two go to the neutral country to the north and make peace." So the king from one country went up to the neutral country to the north, and the king from the other country went up to the neutral country from the north, and they made their peace because they wanted their children's hearts not to be broken, and they lived happily ever after. Ah.
If ever you're at that and you can feel yourself begin to choke, just step out of the box, straighten your socks, and tell yourself a joke.
What is dark brown, sweet, and dangerous?
I give up. What is dark brown, sweet, and dangerous?
Shark-infested chocolate pudding. Obviously, you don't get it.
I don't want it. It's a funny, 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 funny. It's a funny joke.
That was a funny joke.
Like, wow, one in a row.
Poor old Michael Finnegan. It's a game. Do you know the game? They know the game. As soon as you hear me say, "Poor old Michael Finnegan," you yell, "Begin again." Let's try it. Okay. Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Begin again.
Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Begin again.
Poor old Michael Finnegan.
I once knew a man named Michael Finnegan. He had whiskers on his chin again. They fell out, but they grew in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Begin again.
I once knew a man named Michael Finnegan. He went fishing with a Finnegan. Caught a fish, but threw it in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Begin again.
I once knew a man named Michael Finnegan. He grew fat, but then grew thin again. Then he died and had to begin again. Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Begin again.
Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Begin again.
Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Begin again.
Enough already.
Gosh darn it.
Charlie horse, I'm out here. Charlie Horse, what is this all about, please? Charlie Horse, would you please get over here? Hi, big ball game today?
We lost.
Again?
And guess why we lost? Again? Hush, puppy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, 2 out, bottom of the 9th. Bases loaded, and what?
Ooh, he struck out?
What do you mean, struck out? He didn't get the stupid bat off his shoulder.
Well, then what was that? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That was the sound of his head as he watched the ball go whizzing by. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Well, look, you can't blame yourself. It's just not your fault.
I know, it's yours.
Mine?
Yeah. Oh, come on, Charlie Horse, you're the captain of the team. Let little Hush Puppy be on your team so you can keep your eye on him. Who said that?
It does sound familiar.
Yes, I would think so. I feel like I'm babysitting a house plan.
Well, I don't understand why he plays so badly. Hush Puppy loves to play.
I don't know what he loves about it. He can't hit, he can't throw, he can't run, he can't catch. What does he love? Maybe it's the uniform.
Well, he can't be that bad.
Shari. Even when he warms the bench, he commits errors. Hey, Shari, where are you?
I'm out here, darling.
Tim, I'm out of here.
Hey, you stay right where you are. Hush, Puppy, what are you doing with that desk? What are you writing?
I am making out my will.
Your will? Why?
Because Charlie Horse is gonna kill me. He's got that right.
Why are you gonna kill him?
Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry that I let the team down. I really am.
Were you that bad?
Bad. Sherry, I wasn't good enough to be bad. If I wanted to be bad, I'd have to practice. He's got that right.
You know what he needs?
What?
Just what he said.
What did you say? I don't know.
Practice. Practice. He needs practice. I mean, how does a ball player get to be good? Somebody pitches batting practice to him.
Shari, no, it ain't gonna help me. It ain't gonna help at all.
Why not?
Because these pitchers, they pitch so fast. By the time my head tells my hands to swing my bat to hit that ball, why, the ball is just gone whizzing by. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, maybe you ought to swing your head in the other direction and hit it with your nose.
Oh, you think so? Listen, the problem, guys, is solved.
What are you talking about?
You are the captain of the team.
Yeah.
So, you've got to take little Hush Puppy out into the ballpark and pitch batting practice.
Shari, the captain of the team does not go pitch batting practice. Oh, Charlie Horse, please.
You know, if you want your team to improve, you got to help him.
The only thing he could do to improve the team is quit. Excuse me, Charlie Horse. Yeah, what is it, Lamb Chop? I have a question. What? How about if I pitch batting practice to Hush Puppy? Oh, that's a laugh. No, this is a laugh. Ha, ha, ha. That was a question. How about if I pitch batting practice to Hush Puppy? Lamb Chop. Are you kidding? No. You pitch so slow. By the time the baseball gets to home plate, we'll all be playing for the Old Timers League. That is not fair. My team says that I am a very good pitcher. Yeah, what do they know? Come on, Hush Puppy. Come on. Let's us guys go hit a few balls around. Let's make it.
Hey, Hush Puppy, maybe what you need is a bigger bat.
Oh, good idea.
Not me. I can't play. Is my face red?
A tongue twister is a phrase that really makes you crazy. 'Cause even when you're wide awake, your tongue is often lazy. If this one isn't hard enough, we will find you tougher stuff. But if you feel you cannot miss, try your tongue out this.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Who cares?
Who cares?
That's what I said.
Somebody must care.
Why?
Because people have been talking about how Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers for years and years and years.
How come?
I think because it's hard to say. What do you mean, let me hear you say it.
Say what? Say Peter, Peter, Piper, Piper, Pick, Pick the Pecker, Pecker, Pickle, Pickle, Pepper. Stop us now. Put it together. Peter, Piper, Peck the Pickle, Poople, Peepers. People, Poopers. No. Peter, Piper, Peck the Pick, Pick the Fight, Pike the Peak. Now, wait a second. Peter Pickle. Peter Pickle? I never heard of him. Picky, picky, picky. Well, I know an even harder tongue twister. That you don't. I do. It goes, good blood, bad blood. That's not hard. It's very hard to say 3 times fast. Do it. Good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood. You almost didn't do it. I know. No, you do it. I could even do it without moving my lips. Oh, come on. No, I'm going to do it. Good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood. Hey, you're a ventriloquist. I'm a vanilla twist? Yeah, one of those things. Either way, fun twisters are tongue. Fun twisters are tongue? Yeah. That's stupid. So are tongue twisters. You're right. Nevertheless, yes, I like them. Me too. Don't get discouraged. If you stumble, that's part of the fun. If you fumble, do not crumble. Try another one. Oh, this is exciting. Let's go, Charlie. Oh. Okay. I want you to remember that in baseball, 90% of the game is played in the head. Oh, don't it get crowded in there? Crowded. That's a good one. Now, you see, the game is psychological. Huh? You gotta stop thinking of yourself as a loser. Oh, but I am a loser. No, you are not. Yes, no. Now, just say to yourself, I can hit that ball. I can do it. 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 Yes, you can do it. Come on. Say it again. I can do it. I can do it. Maybe I could do it. Good. That's it. Listen, I'm telling you, with the right attitude, I can make a baseball player out of anybody. Now, let's play ball and keep saying, I can do it. 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 Can I do it? Okay, batter up. Get ready, kid. Ooh, oh my. Come on, here it comes. Boy, that was fast. What fast? I didn't throw it yet. Okay, keep your eye on the ball and show us your stuff. I'll try. Here it comes. I can do it. Like I said, I can make a ball player out of anybody. Except you. Oh, my goodness.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know some things you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready, set, here goes.
I got a betcha.
Okay, what is it?
My betcha is this. I betcha that you cannot tear this piece of paper into 4 equal parts.
Of course I can tear a piece of paper into 4 equal parts.
I bet you can, and if you can, I'll give you a quarter.
Where are you going to get a quarter?
Don't worry. I just want to see you tear this paper into 4 equal parts.
It's very simple to tear a piece of paper into 4 equal parts. You fold it in half, and then you just rip along your fold. There we go. And then you take the 2 pieces and you fold it in half again. There we go. And you sharpen the fold with your fingernail, open it up, and once again, just tear along your fold. And there we go, Lamb Chop. We have 4 equal pieces of paper. You see, I was able to tear the sheet into 4 equal parts. What's the matter with you? Where's my quarter?
There's your quarter.
That's a quarter of the sheet of paper. I get it.
But I bet you didn't.
I didn't. Try it on a friend. You'll get a lot of laughter, I've no doubt. I bet you if you'll only try it out.
This is awful generous of you, Lamb Choppy, considering the hopelessness of the cause. Oh, no. Hush, puppy, we are going to show that Charlie horse. You wait and see the next time you is up at that. You're going to hit a home run. Yeah, I feel like running home the other time I'm up at that. No, come on. Come on. Go for the gusto. Now, I'm going to pitch this ball as fast as I can, and you're going to whack it right out of the park. Dream on, baby. Look, go easy on me, will you, Lamb Chop? No way. Nuh-uh. No, I'm going to throw you my best stuff. Oh, you're kidding. No, my split-fingered spitter. Oh, no. Yep, get ready, get ready, get ready. Ooh. This is going to be a good one. Oh, I got to keep my eye on the ball.
Okay, coming at ya.
Here goes! Oh, I can see the ball. Whoa, whoa. We did it, Lamb Choppy. We did it. We did it. We did it. What is we did? Lamb Choppy, we has discovered the secret of good hitting.
Oh, and what is the secret of good hitting?
For me, the secret of good hitting is slow pitching. I got a riddle, you bet. I got a riddle, yes, set. It is a little mystery. And you solve the riddle, we'll say.
You have a baseball. You throw it away from you as hard as you can. Nobody catches it. It doesn't hit anything. There are no strings or elastics involved. And yet, even though you throw it away from you as hard as you can, the baseball comes right back at you. Why does the baseball come right back at you? You give up? Give up? Come on, give up. Haven't got all day. You give up? Okay. The baseball comes right back at you because you don't throw the baseball forward or backwards. You throw it up in the air.
Riddles are great fun, you know. We got 1,000,000 or so. But look at the time now, it's late. So I'm afraid they'll have to wait till next time.
This game is called the cup catcher, and the reason you call it a cup catcher is because you're catching a cup. It's a ball game, and you're going to play it in the house. Whoa! And your mother's going to say, oh, that's okay, because you don't play it with a ball that can break anything. You crumple up some old silver foil paper. And I say old because you don't have to waste new stuff when your mom or dad are cooking, and when they get finished using the silver foil, you just take it and you say, can I have that to make a ball? That they'll say yes. And then you'll have a ball. And here's how you play. Skylar and Alicia and Robert have cups. And I'm going to throw the ball into their cups. Or rather, I'm going to throw the ball at them, and they have to catch the ball in their cups. Are you ready? Whoever catches the largest number of balls is the winner. Here we go. Good, Skylar! Hey, hey! All right, Alicia, you were good when we were playing before. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, Robert, keep your eye on the ball. When we started, Robert said, I'm going to keep my eye on the ball, which is the way to do it. There we go. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, here we go again. Terrific. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Here we go again. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. And one more. Well, that's how you play cup catcher. And cup catcher is a game that you will always enjoy, and if you play it, you will never be foiled again.
I love to dance, I love to sing, but laughing is my favorite thing. And that is why I'm known to say a funny little poem can make my day. Come on, Lamb Chop, make my day.
Rock-a-bye, lamb chop, up in the trees. When the wind blows, the baby will sneeze. After she sneezes, then I suppose someone will have to wipe baby's nose.
The happy smile you see on me did not happen magically. It's all because of Take My Word, the funny little poem that I just heard.
Lamb Chop,
What?
can you do any bird imitations?
Oh, yeah, I do bird well, actually, it's more like a impression.
You do bird impressions?
Uh-huh.
And what do you do to do your bird imitation?
I eat worms.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Why do you ask?
Well, I ask because I have a story.
Surprise, surprise.
And the story is all about a fox.
I don't do fox imitation.
Sure you do.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a fox.
Is that a real fox?
No. It's just a little soft plush toy. But it's what a fox looks like.
I don't do fox.
Sure you do, fox. A fox is a member of the doggy family.
Is that what it's called? Scientific-like?
Scientific-like, no. It's a member of the canine family.
Yeah.
And canines, doggies, when they're little, go, yip, yip. And so whenever I talk about a fox, you go, yip, yip. Well, yeah, that's good. Let me hear you do it. The fox. Good.
Did I do it?
Uh-huh.
How do you hear?
Oh, I listened so hard. And it's about a crow.
I know a crow go.
What does crow go?
Crow go, caw, caw.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Can you do that? Can you go, caw, caw?
Oh, good.
Thank you. Can you do that? Let me hear.
Did they do that too?
They did that too.
That's wonderful.
And now, this also is a story about a piece of cheese.
Yum, yum.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Well, whenever I say cheese, I'd like you to go, yum, yum. So let's practice that. It had a piece of cheese.
Yum, yum.
I've got a story, an old, old story. Yes, I've got a story that I hope will please. I've got a story, an old, old story about a fox,
Yeah, yeah.
a crow, and some cheese.
Yum, yum.
One day, long, long ago, a crow, looking for a meal, saw some cheese
Yum, yum.
sitting on my windowsill, which he promptly decided to steal. And as I watched, she flew to my window ledge and took the cheese
Yum, yum.
in her beak. Then she landed in a tree and gloated to herself that she'd stolen her meals for a week. Ah, but someone else saw the crow. It was a fox,
Yip, yip.
and they're sly. And as I watched and listened, the fox
Yip.
praised the crow to the sky. He said, Madam Crow, you are the loveliest creature that I have ever seen. Madam Crow, how do you keep your claws so sharp and so clean? Oh, Madam Crow, I have heard your voice is beautiful as can be. Madam Crow, won't you sing for me? Well, she was so delighted by the fox that she opened her beak to sing, which caused the cheese
Yum, yum.
to fall to the ground. Now wasn't that a foolish thing? For the fox
Yip, yip.
ate the cheese.
Yum, yum.
Yes, he had the meal instead. And as I laughed at the crow, this is what I said. Just be yourself. Don't try to be someone different, for no one will appreciate the change. Have faith in whatever you are and follow your very own lucky star. Just be yourself, and you'll make those who love you happy. For you are the one they want to see. Be yourself, but just remember to make yourself as good as you can be.
I like the story.
You were very good. You were very good.
Was they better than me?
No, come on. This is not a competition. They had a good time and you had a good time.
Did you have a good time? Oh, I heard them.
Did you?
Yeah, they said yes.
Good. I'm so glad.
And I know the moral of the story, and you don't.
How do you know they don't?
Do you? They said no.
They didn't say no.
How do you know?
Come on. I'm sure they'd like to hear what you think the moral of the story is.
Would you?
Go ahead, say it.
The moral of the story of the fox, the crow, and the cheese is don't talk with your mouth full.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you think the moral of the story is? Oh, maybe they're right. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yay! Wow, that was awesome. What part of the show did you like the best?
When they say goodbye and we get to go home. Come on.
This is the song.
It's really rotten. Sometimes you don't have anybody to play with, right? At times like this, may I make a suggestion? Make a puppet. Oh, sure, you got stuff to make a puppet out of. You can make a puppet out of anything. If you have an old envelope, you can make an envelope bird. If you have a new envelope, you can make an envelope bird. I've got an envelope. Guess what I'm going to make? An envelope bird. Here's my envelope. See, that's the opening. Here's my bird. You look at it talking. Well, I'm going to put my top fingers in the top corner, my thumb in the bottom corner. Here I go. And now I'm going to poke in the middle. Pokey, pokey. And I have to make my puppet stick to my hand. So I'm licking my finger and I'm putting it on the sticky stuff. I'm going to make it stick. There it is. And now I have to give my envelope bird an eye so he can see that he has won the stamp of approval. I gave him a stamp. You could draw one, too. Mr. Envelope Bird, what do you think of yourself?
Well, I really think I'm, well worth writing home about.
If ever you wake up so sad, you could use a friendly stroke. Just climb into your chair and the moment you're there, tell yourself a joke. I'll bet you that you can't name 4 members of the cat family, you know, like lion, tiger.
I can.
Lancha, please. I'm talking to them. Can you...
I can. Let me.
Lancha. All right. What can I do with her? Name 4 members of the cat family.
Mommy cat, daddy cat, and 2 kittens. I did it.
Oh, the word hopeless comes to mind. It's a funny, it's a funny joke.
It's a game. I call it a sleep on the job. You want to know why? Say yes. Take a look. In the middle of my paper, I drew a square box, and I'm going to write fort. F-O-R-T. And then I wrote numbers all over the paper in every which way. I didn't think about where I was writing them. I just wrote them. Now, each one of these numbers is a soldier guarding the fort. And what you have to do is visit each soldier in order. You go from 1 to 2 to 3. Heavens knows where 4 is. There's 4. In order, you visit each one of the soldiers and you see if they're awake. In order to visit them, you draw a line from one soldier to the second soldier, to the third soldier. Now, wait a minute. Where's the 4th soldier? Well, there's the 4th soldier. And the only rule is that you must not cross over any line in order to get to the next number. So from 4th soldier, I go visit the 5th soldier. Everybody's awake. Here's number 6. Okay, I'm going to take it down.
There's the 6th soldier. Where's number 7? I know how to get to number 7. 7's up there. I'm going to go down and around, and then in. Got to 7. Where's 8? Oh, goodness. There's 8. How can I get there? Let me see if I can retrace my steps. I mustn't cross a line. I mustn't cross a line. How am I going to get to 8? I don't think I can do it. Well, let's see. I go all around. For a dead end. I didn't do it. I only got up to 7. That's not a very good score. But this game's a lot of fun to play. Now, you can play it by yourself the way I just played and frustrate yourself. But if you prefer, you can play it with friends. Here's how. Everybody makes their own game board. Everybody draws a fort, and then you write numbers 1 through 15 all over the paper. And then you switch papers, so nobody makes the game easy for themselves. In fact, they'll make it hard for you. You write the numbers all over, you switch papers, and then you see which of your friends gets to the highest number without having to stop. That's it.
Give me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock a knock-knock joke. They're always dumb. So tell me how come? After 1, the laugh will bubble up. After 4, I always double up. Don't be an old slowpoke. Give me a knock-knock joke, please.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Andy Green.
Andy Green who?
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Andy Green grass, you get it?
I get it.
That was a knock-knock joke. I love a knock-knock joke. They can be awful, it's true. Still, I'm telling you, I love a knock-knock joke.
This is not a puppet. This is my dog. She's so beautiful. I love her. She has a big tail. Wish I had one. She can swat flies with it. And she's got ears that you can practically tie into a bow. You have ears like that? Come on. Well, then tell me.
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder? You'll be able to when you're older. Do your ears hang low? Yes, my ears hang low, and they wobble to and fro. I can tie them in a knot. I can tie them in a bow. I can throw them over my shoulder. I'll be able to when I'm older. Yes, my ears hang low. Do your ears hang high? Do they stand up to the sky? Do they drop down when they're wet? Do they stand up when they're dry? Do you wave them to your neighbor with a minimum of labor? Do your ears hang high? Yes, my ears hang high. And they stand up to the sky. And they look down when they're wet. And they stand up when they're dry. And I wave them to my neighbor with a minimum of labor. Yes, my ears hang high.
Right, you get over there, and I'm gonna beat me.
You're going to beat you? You're playing yourself? Instead of playing checkers by yourself, why don't you play with Lamb Chop?
No, she doesn't know how to play. So teach her. No.
She'd love to learn.
No.
You never pay any attention to Lamb Chop.
Well, she doesn't need me.
Sure she does. Sometimes she's so lonely.
Not anymore.
What?
Have you met him?
Him?
You haven't met him.
Who?
Well, if you have to ask who, you haven't met him. Not that you could meet him, even if you could meet him.
Who? What? What are you talking about?
His name is Maurice.
Maurice.
Yes. Maurice is a friend of Lamb Chop's.
Well, any friend of Lamb Chop's is a friend of mine.
You want to bet? Oh, here she comes. Here they come.
Come on, Maurice. Oh, don't worry. You look terrific. That is one gorgeous tie you got on. But I bet that tie was as expensive as anything. It must have cost you $649.22.
One thing you got to say about Lamb Chop, she knows an expensive tie when she doesn't see one.
Maurice, I would like for you to meet Shari. Shari, please say hello to Maurice.
Hello, Maurice.
Yes. See, I told you she was terrific. And you remember Charlie Horse? Yeah, you met him before.
About 5 minutes ago.
What's that? No, Maurice says he can't place you.
Uh-huh. I see.
What's that, Maurice? Oh, He says you have an unrememberable kind of face.
Thanks a lot.
What's that, Maurice? Oh, he says you have a kind of horse face.
Horse face? Horse face? What kind of comment is that, a horse face? Well, you are a horse, Charlie. That's right, I am the horse, Charlie.
I thought you were a Charlie horse.
Yeah, I am the Charlie horse. That's what I am.
I would think that at your age you would know whether you were a Charlie horse or a horse Charlie.
Well, at least whatever I am, I got two names. Ha, 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 ha.
Well, so does Maurice. Ha, 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 yourself.
Yeah. And what is Maurice's last name?
His last name is what? Oh, yes, it's Horse.
Horse.
Yes, Horse. What's the matter with you? Is that such an unusual name?
That's my name.
Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence?
Maurice Horse.
Yes, I think it suits him.
Well, I don't think he looks like a horse. In fact, I don't think he looks like much of anything.
Oh, he followed me home from school.
Really?
Yes,
How could you tell? He doesn't make any noise.
and I invited him to dinner.
What does he eat?
Broccoli.
Well, isn't that a coincidence? We're having broccoli tonight.
No,
She knew that. She doesn't like broccoli.
well, it's very lucky that he followed me home tonight because he could have my broccoli.
What else does he eat?
Just broccoli. I like everything else.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know some things you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready? Set. Here goes.
Sherry,
Ooh, yes, hi, Brian.
I got a betcha.
Oh, good. What's a betcha?
I betcha I can make you open your eyes.
You betcha you can make me open my eyes. Brian, my eyes are open.
I close them.
Oh, okay.
No, not that way.
What?
See, I made you open your eyes.
Try it on a friend.
You'll get a lot of laughter, I've no doubt. I betcha if you'll only try it out.
Sherry!
Hush, puppy. Hi, darling. What is it?
Oh, Sherry, I just had the most wonderful conversation.
With whom?
With Lamb Chop's friend.
Maurice?
You know him?
You saw him?
Did you?
No.
No, of course I didn't see him. He's invisible.
Yes, I understand. What did you talk about?
Well, he just let me ramble on and on and on.
I see. You did most of the talking.
Yeah, well, he's very polite, you know.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, around here, nobody ever lets me get two words said together. So this was very nice for me.
But did you see him?
Of course I didn't see him. He's invisible.
Well, then, if you didn't see him, how did you know he was there?
'Cause Lamb Choppy told me he was there.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever got to see an invisible man, who knows what you'd see?
Excuse me.
Hi, Lamb Chop.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Lamb Choppy.
Hi, Hush Puppy. What were you doing in my room?
Well, Lamb Choppy, I was having the most wonderful conversation.
With who?
Maurice.
Oh, he would have loved to have heard it.
He didn't hear it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's not only invisible, he's deaf?
Oh, he isn't deaf
Well, then how come he didn't hear it?
because he wasn't there.
Yeah, but you said he was there.
Oh, no, he was there, but when you came in, he went out.
That's the story of my life.
I got a riddle, you bet. I got a riddle, yes, that. It is a little mystery. And you solve the riddle, we'll see.
What is it that everybody has seen but will never see again?
I give up. What is it that everybody has seen but will never see again?
Yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
I know.
Riddles are great fun, you know. We got a million or so. But look at the time now, it's late. So I'm afraid they'll have to wait till next time.
Holly, look at that.
What, darling?
What a chuck-a-player.
Who?
Maurice.
Lamb chop.
Oh, look, he got to take all of my checkers. The guy is a checker genius.
Lamb chop. Hey, be quiet, Charlie Horse. Be quiet. She's just beaten by an invisible checker genius, and you want me to be quiet? I want to tell the world.
Oh, look, I didn't even get to take one of his men. Oh, what a wonderful player.
Lamb chop.
And you know, the first time that I asked Maurice, would you please let me play with you? Maurice said, of course, Lamb Chop.
Lamb chop.
And you know, I said then, Maurice, I don't know how to play. My friend Charlie Horse never taught me how to play. And then Maurice said, oh, that's okay, Lamb Chop. It would be my pleasure, my poor Lamb Chop, to teach you how to play checkers. Oh, I'll get it. It's probably Maurice.
Charlie Horse, you know, you might play with Lamb Chop once in a while. It wouldn't hurt you.
Oh, I guess.
You guess. You know, when you do something nice for other people, life has a way of repaying you tenfold.
Are you saying that if I play with Lamb Chop, something great will happen to me?
Well, you know, it might.
I mean, I might get a new football or a bicycle or my own phone.
Well, anything's possible. Think about it.
Caught your drift, Mama. Okay, Lamb Chop.
What is it, Charlie Horse?
You want to play checkers with me?
No, thank you, Charlie Horse. It's too late to make up.
Oh, come on, Lamb Chop.
No.
You'd rather play with an imaginary friend than me?
Yes.
That's stupid.
No, it's not.
I'm real. Maurice isn't real.
You may be real, but you're not my friend. He may not be real, but he's my friend.
Oh, but I want to be your friend, Lamb Chop, please.
Well, okay. Let's play.
Good. Now, the first thing you have to do is...
Lamb Chop, Lolly Pincus is at the door. She wants you to go to the playground with her.
Oh, boy. See you around, Charlie Horse.
Come on, Lamb Chop. Come on, I'm doing something nice for somebody. And life is going to pay me back tenfold. You can't leave me here to play by myself.
Charlie Horse, why don't you call Maurice?
Yay!
So what do you really think of the Lamb Chop TV series?
It's one of my top 3 comedy shows.
And, well, what are the other 2?
General Hospital and the Evening News.
Jerk.
Sorry. This is a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig. And, come on, there's more, Zachary. Yeah, I'm going to turn him around so you can see my Vietnamese pot-bellied pig. Well, not exactly mine. The other day I was in the mall, and there was a lady with a pig in her arms. And first thing I thought was this little piggy goes to market. And then I laughed, because I always laugh at my own jokes. And the lady was very nice, and she stopped and talked to me. And she told me that these Vietnamese pot-bellied pigs do not shed. They do not bark. They're great pets. They can be trained to do everything that a doggy can be trained to do. Sit, walk on a leash, lie down, come on command. The only thing that they chew is the little plastic at the end of shoelaces. I thought it was absolutely adorable. The funniest part was, at one point, this nice lady was standing there talking to me, and her very oldest friend suddenly discovered her in the market. And the two of them came together and hugged with the pig in between. You should have heard the noise. If I tried to separate him from his food now, you would hear the noise. I love animal sounds. I love them so much. So I thought that I would write a song all about animal sounds, and you listen very carefully, because I know that you can help me. Hey, hit it, Hush Puppy.
Oh, there must be a million children's songs around, where they ask you you oink for the pig, and you moo for the cow, and of course you meow for the cat. Well, I thought I would write another song like that. And if perchance I make a few mistakes, listen the sound each animal makes. I hope without the slightest delay, you will help correct me right away. Everybody knows a dog goes quack. Everybody knows a dog goes quack. So if someone should ask today, what sound does a dog make, you can say, everybody knows a dog goes quack. Everybody knows a cow goes oink. No, everybody knows a cow goes oink. So if someone should ask today, what sound does a cow make, you can say, everybody knows a cow goes oink. Everybody knows crows go meow. No, everybody knows crows go meow. So if someone should ask today, what sound does a crow make, you can say, everybody knows crows go meow. Everybody knows a pig says moo. No, everybody knows a pig says moo. So if someone should ask today, what sound does a pig make, you can say, everybody knows a pig says moo. Well, that's the finish of my little song, and I hope you'll remember all night long that cats will oink and pigs will roar and crows will meow forevermore and birds will moo high up in a tree, and that's just fine with me.
Shari says this is a funny poem. There was a young girl from Lynn who was, oh, so terribly thin that when she was made to drink lemonade, she slipped through the straw and fell in. That's not funny, that's tragic. Hey, Shari, what's so funny about that?
The happy smile you see on me did not happen magically. It's all because of Take My Word, the funny little poem that I just heard.
What should we do now?
It's time for you to take a nap, darling.
No, what'd you say?
I said it's time for you to take a nap.
No, naps are not good.
Yeah, oh, naps can be very good.
How can a nap be good? You think a nap could be good?
Yes.
Why could a nap be good, Shannon?
You have lots of energy.
Energy. I got lots of energy. Ah!
Lamb chop, please. A nap can be good for other reasons.
Can you think of any reason a nap could be good?
You won't get tired during school.
You won't get tired during school.
Well, and I can think of another reason.
What?
If you take a nap, you might have a great dream.
A dream. That would be good.
Sure. Actually, you never know what's going to be good and what's not going to be good, you know.
I know.
No, you don't. No, in life, you have to just take things as they come and not worry about it.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm going to tell you a Buddhist tale now. And you know what? I'm going to tell you the Buddhist tale, too. And this is a story in which you can tell me if you think what has happened is good or if you think what has happened is bad.
Yeah, but how would we know?
You'll make up your own mind. You'll make up your own mind. At the end of every sentence or two, I'll turn to you, and then you either say, that's good.
That's good.
Yes, like that. Or you say, that's bad.
That's bad. Okay, we'll make up our mind, okay?
And now here's the story.
And that's good. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
A father had a horse,
That's good.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
and the son, oh, he loves to ride on that horse.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. I agree with you.
The son wants a horse of his own, but the family cannot afford 2 horses.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's so sad. They can't afford it.
And the father's horse runs away.
That's bad.
That's bad.
But later the father's horse returns.
That's good. I got that one.
And when it comes back, it brings with it another horse, a wild one, that has become attached to the father's horse.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
But the wild horse
It's very wild. And it kicks down the barn door.
That's bad. That's bad. That's awful.
Well, that night, there is a fire in the barn.
That's bad.
Did you say that was bad, too? I think so. But because the barn door was kicked down, both horses can escape from the fire.
That's good. That's good. Escaping is good.
The son climbs on the wild horse's back to train him. But this wild horse throws the boy to the ground and breaks his leg.
That's bad.
That's so bad.
But the next day, the king's soldiers come to town. They seize all of the able-bodied young men and take them to be soldiers to fight and perhaps to die in a distant land. But they don't take the boy with the broken leg because nobody can call you able-bodied if you have a broken leg. So the boy doesn't have to go to war. What do you think?
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I agree. Is that the end of the story?
Well, no, there's no more.
So that's a happy ending.
Well, it's not really a happy ending because it's not an ending at all.
What do you mean?
Well, in life, you don't know what's going to turn out to be good or what's going to turn out to be bad. You just have to keep on riding and enjoy the trip.
I know the moral of this story.
What is it, darling?
The moral is you never know because things will turn out like you never thought they would. And sure as good things turn out bad, bad things can turn out good. The end.
The end.
Congratulations, Huxley. You built a beautiful card castle. Did you ever try to build a card castle? It is so frustrating, isn't it, my darling? I mean, you never know when the cards are going to go and fall all over the floor. Well, there is one way to build a card castle that is not going to be gone with the wind. You know that once you lose one card from a deck, you can't really play card games with that deck, but it's a perfect building block for building a card castle. Here's how you do it. You take your card and you cut 3 slits on the long end and 2 slits on the short end all around each card. Then you take your cards and you fit those slits together. Now, I've just fit 2 of the slits together. There, that's secure. And I'm going to fit 2 more slits together. Come on, get in. There we go. And now I'm going to put 1 more across this end, and you'll see what a secure base I have. Look at that. Now, the fact that Brian has been doing this all along, he's much better at it than I am. There, look at his card castle. It's terrific, and it's really beginning to go on its way up. And if you have a tiny doll, you can put your tiny doll into your card castle. Now, have you ever built such a nice card castle? Have you ever built anything? Oh, well, this is a perfect way to get into construction. Right? Say something, Huxley. Oh.
If you've got a button that's doing nothing in a jar, a little imagination will go far. The use of buttons can surprise. They make terrific button eyes. But it's not eyes, and I suppose buttons make a piggy wig nose. While you're drawing, draw a shower, raining on a button flower. But it's not a flower, they need things. Buttons make a game of diddlywinks. If you've got buttons, you're in luck. Buttons make the wheels of a truck. If you've got buttons, go, go, man. You've got the makings of a great snowman. So don't think of what you haven't got. If you've got a button, you have got a lot. No, it's not a bike or a balloon, but it is not nothing, 'cause you can't keep puttering with a button all afternoon.
worry if you're very small and your skills are few. Remember that the mighty oak was once a nut like you. No offense meant. Hush, puppy, where are you? Hush, puppy. Yeah, I am Jelly Hall, sir. Jelly Hall, sir.
Hey, guys, what is this mess?
Just a second, Shari. Hush, puppy, go get me the video camera. Okay?
My video camera?
Just a second, Shari. I will, Jelly Hall, sir. Could I ask you a question?
Sure.
What part could I play in your movie? When the time is right, I'll know. I know you know, Jelly Hall, sir. I'll be right back on video camera coming up.
What are you going to do with my video camera?
Shari, read my lips. I am making a movie.
Charlie Horse, may I ask one tiny question?
You're not going to ask me for a role, are you? Don't beg me.
Charlie, I don't want...
You're going to have to audition just like everybody else.
I don't want a role in your movie.
Shari, please. I am under tremendous stress.
Yeah? Well, if you don't clean this mess up, you're going to be under more than that.
Shari, neatness does not count when you're making a movie.
It does when you're making the movie in my house. What kind of movie?
Well, it's a cowboy and Indian movie. You know, when the class decided to make a cowboy and Indian movie on home video, naturally, they asked me to be the director.
Naturally.
And the star.
The star?
Well, no, not the star. You know, Lanchuff is the star. I'm playing a couple of roles.
Yeah, but the mess isn't necessary.
Shari, I told you I'm making a movie.
Here?
You wouldn't want me to mess up a stranger's house, would you?
How long is this going to take?
Well, if the weather is good and the casting is good, 3 months.
How about wrapping it up by dinner time?
Deal.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know some things you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready, set, here goes.
So you say to your friends, I betcha that I can fix a dollar bill so that it is impossible to tear. And then before your friends start ripping up their parents' money, you take the dollar bill, you put it on the table. And then starting at one corner, you roll very, very tightly. You roll a compact, skinny, strong little roll. And you will find that if you take that tight roll, it is impossible. I'm really trying. It's impossible to tear. Oh, maybe Superman can do it, but I can't. And I bet you can't either.
You'll get a lot of laughter, I've no doubt. I bet you if you'll only try it out.
Lanchup, is that your Indian maiden costume?
Yes, but I can't go on. I can't.
Why not?
I can't.
Why not?
Because it's Charlie. He keeps yelling at me.
Oh, why does he keep yelling at you?
'Cause I forget my line.
Why do you forget your line?
'Cause he keeps yelling at me.
Is the line hard to remember?
No, the line is easy. It's the words that are hard.
The words. You know, sweetie, you don't have to be in this Western movie if you don't want to.
I want to.
Why do you want to?
Because Charlie Horse says this is my big chance, and I'll get to go to Hollywood, and I'll become a movie star, and I'll live in a big house with hundreds and thousands of servants.
Well, even if you become a movie star, won't you be lonely in a big house all by yourself?
Oh, no, I'm going to marry Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You're going to marry Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, but don't worry. I'll still be your friend.
Will you?
Yeah, Arnie and me, we want you to come live with us.
Oh, Arnie and you. How about his wife?
Whose wife?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's married?
Uh-huh.
Oh, then I'll marry Michael J. Fox.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
I got a riddle, you bet. I got a riddle, yes, that. It is a little mystery.
riddle you can pull on your friends. You say to your friends, how much dirt is there in a hole that's 1 foot high, 1 foot deep, and 1 foot wide? Now try to figure it out. Have you figured that out? No. No matter how high or deep or wide a hole is, there's no dirt in a hole.
Riddles are great fun, you know. We got a million or so, but look at the time now. It's late, so I'm afraid they'll have to wait till next time.
Hey, Shari, are you watching? We're about to shoot the cowboy movie.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world. But where's your leading lady? Chopahontas? Or Tonto Chop? Or whatever you're calling her?
Lamb Chop, where are you?
Here I am, Charlie Horse, sir.
Cut that out. Are you ready for the first scene?
Yes, sir.
The video camera's rolling, Jolly Horse, Jolly Horse. Okay, Lamb Chop, mount up. Oof. Okay, you there?
Dum,
Lamb Chop, please. Lamb Chop. Whoa, ow. Lamb Chop, don't pull my ears.
Say your line.
Oh, yeah, my line. And over the hill comes Tonto Chop. Chopahontas, the Indian warrior, fighting with her famous horse, Charlie.
Not my famous horse, Charlie. My famous Charlie Horse.
Yeah, that is better. Yellow! Ow, Lance up, don't pull my ears, please. You're not taking this movie seriously.
I am.
No, the camera can tell when you're just kidding around. Oof. Lance up, stop. Now, if you don't stop that, I'm going to climb on your back.
Charlie, you are the horse.
Yes, that's true, but...
Oh, look.
What?
We are surrounded by bad guys.
Where? Oh, where? Where the bad guys?
Just
more
keep
bad
the
guys?
camera pointed at
Oh,
us.
sorry.
Oh, and here come the bullets. Oh, look out for that bullet.
Where? Oh, I'm hit.
Badly?
No, as a matter of fact, very well. Right through the heart. Oh, there's another one. Where? Oh, they got me. Oh, this is it. It's all over. I'm going. Do you hear? I'm going.
Don't forget to ride.
Don't kid around. I'm dying. Oh.
Boy, you are a fancy actor.
The pain is too much. Shoot your faithful horse, Tonto Chop.
Chopahontas.
Shoot me. I can't. I just can't. Please, put me out of my misery. No. I could die waiting for you to kill me.
I can't act like I'm shooting you.
Why not?
I don't have a make-believe gun.
Oh, so fake it.
Oh, okay.
Bang. Boy, you're a fanatic or something? I'm still rolling, Jolly Horse. Rolling. Okay, now don't kid around, Lance Chop. Let's do that scene where you play my wife and I play the cowboy, and I want real emotion from you now.
Okay.
Say your line.
What line?
Don't kid around.
Really? I forgot.
Your line is, you are everything in the world to me.
Oh, yeah.
You got it?
No.
Oh, come on. Repeat after me. Say you, say are, say everything. You are, no, everything.
That is everything.
You and are. Lance Chop, say you are everything.
Oh, you are everything good. You are everything good.
No.
You're not everything good.
No.
You're everything bad.
Not bad, Lance Chop, not bad.
Thank you. I liked it myself.
Oh, Lance Chop, you're ruining the movie. You're not taking it seriously. I'm not getting any emotion out of you.
You are yelling at me again. I hate it when you yell at me.
That's it.
What? That's what?
That's just what I wanted. Real emotion. Hush, puppy, keep that camera rolling.
I just hate it when you yell at me.
Why?
Because you're almost my best friend.
Say your line, Lance Chop.
What line?
Your line from the movie.
Charlie Horse, you are everything in the world to me.
Great. Got it. Cut. Oh, it's a wrap. Turn off the video camera, Lamb Chop. That was it.
Thank you, Charlie Horse. Goodbye.
Oh, excuse me, Jelly Horse. Come on, hush, puppy. Get over here. Come on. Now, what is it? Well, you know, Jelly Horse, have you figured out what I can do, what you want me to do to be part of your movie? Well, you know, I told you that when the time was right, I'd know. Yes, sir, Jelly Roll, sir. Well, you see this mess? Yes, sir. Well, your part in the movie is to help me clean it up. Oh, thank you, Jolly Roll, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. Shari, okay?
It's great, Charlie. Swell. Perfect. Come here. Come on, hop up. Okay. Now, I want to tell you something. I loved your cowboy movie, and the idea of doing a cowboy movie with Lamb Chop as the Indian was so good. What are you going to call your movie?
Dances with Wool. You get it?
Give me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock a knock-knock joke. They're always dumb. So tell me how come? After one, a laugh will bubble up. After four, I always double up. Don't be an old slowpoke. Give me a knock-knock joke, please.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
All this.
All this who?
All this knocking is giving me a headache.
That was a knock-knock joke. I love a knock-knock joke. They can be awful, it's true. Still, I'm telling you, I love a knock-knock joke.
Hey. So tell me,
Tell you what.
what was it like being the star of a Western movie? Oh, all that, huh?
Oh, but you know, I've been thinking.
What?
I don't want to marry Michael J. Fox.
Oh, you don't? No, he's too old for you.
Also, I like our house. And I want us, you and me, us to be together forever.
Me too, darling.
Yeah. Do you think Kevin Costner would come live with us?
Well, now there's an idea.
If ever you break up the present, you could use a friendly stroke. Just find a chair, and the moment you're there, tell yourself a joke.
I bet you that you can't name 10 animals from Africa.
I can.
No, I was talking to them. Can you name...
I can.
Lancha, please. Can you name 10 animals from... I can, and I will. Okay, good. Name 10 animals from Africa.
There's 9 elephants and a giraffe.
Oh, boy.
It's a funny It's a funny
Charlie,
What, Lamb Chop?
what time is it?
Well, what does my watch say?
The big hand is pointing to my nose, and the little hand is pointing to my belly button.
I forgot.
What?
You can't tell time.
I could count.
Well, that's a start. Yeah, why don't you count the minutes?
How long is each minute?
60 seconds.
And how long is each second?
Well, since you can count the seconds. You just say,
I know.
what?
1 second, 2 seconds.
No.
No, what?
To count the seconds, you say, 1 locomotive.
What's that?
What's what, Hush Puppy?
A locomotive. A locomotive is the railroad car that pulls the rest of the train.
It doesn't matter. Just say it.
Say what?
1 locomotive.
1 locomotive.
That's 1 second.
Huh?
In the time it took to say 1 locomotive, a second ticked by.
Hear it? So if I say 1 locomotive, a second will have gone by.
That's right, Hush Puppy.
So if I say 1 second, will a locomotive have gone by? I don't think so.
What are they talking about?
To count the seconds, you just add locomotives in rhythm.
Huh?
You go 1 locomotive, 2 locomotives, 3 locomotives.
And that is 3 seconds.
Yes, that's 3 seconds. And if you go 1 locomotive, 2 locomotives, 3 locomotives, all the way up to 60, do you know what you'll have?
A tired mouth.
No, you'll have 60 seconds.
And that's a minute.
Can you count to seconds? There's one easy way. The words one locomotive take just 1 second to say. And if you need more seconds, which you might indeed, why just add locomotives till you have all that you need.
Shari, if one locomotive is 5 seconds, how long is the train that makes up a minute?
There are 60 seconds in a minute. If you say 1 locomotive, 2 locomotives, up to 60, you'll have a minute.
Okay.
One count to seconds, there's one easy way. The words one locomotive take just 1
7, locomotive 8, locomotive 9, locomotive 10, locomotive 11, locomotive 12,
Why just add locomotives
14, locomotive 15, locomotive 16, locomotive 50, locomotive 80, locomotive 90, locomotive 20, locomotive 21, locomotive 22, locomotive 23, locomotive 24, locomotive 25, locomotive 26, locomotive 27, locomotive 8,
when you know
29, locomotive 30, 31, locomotive 32, 33, locomotive 34, locomotive 35, locomotive 36,
you can
37, locomotive 38, locomotive 39, locomotive 40, locomotive 41, 42, 43, and 4,
a great, wonderful, short-term day.
locomotive 49, locomotive 50, locomotive 51, 54,
But it's
53, locomotive 54, locomotive 55, locomotive 56, locomotive 57, locomotive 58, locomotive 59, and 60.
Oh, good. I'm going to tell you a story. And whenever I leave out a missing word, you fill in the missing word.
No,
What?
no, I'm hungry.
No, well, sweetheart, I'm sorry, but I've promised to tell them a story.
Yeah, but I want food.
Food. Well, I'll tell my story very fast.
Good, I like fast food.
Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll tell a story about food.
Okay, about food.
Okay. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs.
Pigs is not food.
What?
What about Miss Piggy? Pigs is not food. Bacon is food. Pork is food.
And where do you think bacon and pork come from?
This store.
Next door. All right. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and they decided to build
A pizza.
a pizza.
I told you I'm starving.
Starving up. No, the 3 little pigs each decided to build a
House.
house.
Really?
Yeah. And the first little pig said, I'm going to build my house out of
Jello.
Jello. No. The first little pig said, I'm going to build my house out of straw. It was straw, not Jello.
It was strawberry Jello.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was straw.
My, I'm really
Testy. And the second little pig said, I'm going to build my house out of
bread.
No, not bread. The second little pig built a house out of
Stick. It was breadsticks.
It wasn't breadsticks.
It was crummy.
It was crummy. And the third little pig said, I'm going to build my house out of
Bricks. Really?
Yeah, bricks. He said, my house is going to be strong so that it will stand up. And when the big bad...
Cookie Monster.
No, not a cookie monster. When the big bad
Wolf.
comes, it won't collapse.
Really?
Yes, that's what happened.
Darn, I thought I had that answer.
You didn't. Well, sure enough, as soon as they had built their houses, along came the Big Mac. The Big Mac!
I told you I'm starving.
Starving. No, along came that big, bad wolf. And the big, bad wolf came up to their houses, and they all ran in the back door, and they locked their windows and...
Donuts.
No. They locked their windows and... Doors. Donuts. Will you stop with food? Where do you get such dorky answers?
I told you it's my stomach talking.
Your stomach is talking? Well, the big bad wolf said, little pig, let me in. And the first little pig in his house of straw said, no, not by the hair on my...
I didn't get that one.
And the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew that house of straw in.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Did that little pig have insurance?
I don't think so. But he ran to the second little pig's house, which was built out of... Sticks, right. And then the wolf came and he knocked on that door and he said,
Little pig, let me in, let me in.
Not again.
Yes, again. And the little pig said, not by the hair on
Bart Simpson's head.
No, not on Bart Simpson's head. On my chinny chin chin. And then that wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew in the house of sticks.
You mean he just went, and he blew in the house?
Uh-huh.
Boy, that's what I call bad breath.
That's indeed an ill wind. That's what it is. And so the two little pigs ran to the house of the third pig who built his house out of bread, right. And the wolf came to that door and he said, little pig, let me in, let me in. And the pig said,
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
you got it that time.
I'm not as dumb as you look.
Probably not. And so the wolf huffed. Shall we huff? And he puffed. But could he blow that house in?
I don't know.
I mean, that house did not move, not an inch.
Not a centimeter, not a smidge, not an inch.
Lanchette.
It didn't move, huh?
No, that house did not move at all. And so suddenly, you know what they heard? They heard the wolf up on the roof.
And what happened?
And the roof was right next to the chimney, and the wolf came sliding right down the...
Water slide.
Where did you get a water slide?
Same place you got sticks, straws, and bricks.
No, the wolf came sliding down that chimney, and the wolf fell into a big pot of water. And do you know what they did? Nothing. The wolf jumped up out of the pot and ran out of the house and out of the story. And the pigs lived happily
ever after. Outstanding.
This is the song that...
These 2 strings, 1 string, 2 strings. I'm going to show you a magic trick. Amanda, you hold this string. Sabrina, you hold this string. Hold your hands up. Hold on, don't let go. Hold them up high. Okay, I'm going to hold both ends in my hand. And Sabrina, when I say 3, you pull on your end. And Amanda, you pull on your end, okay? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pull! And the 2 strings have joined into 1 string. Ta-da! It's magic. Well, it's magic unless you know how. And then it's just plain fun. You want to learn how? All right, come close, girls, and I'll show you. Many strings can be separated if you just pull the strands apart. And then you hold it and you twist the strands into kind of horns. See, now there's the string with horns. And if you pinch right at the point of those horns, it looks like you've got 1 string, 2 strings, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, you hold one end and you hold the other end, and I'm grabbing this part in the center. But when I said, Sabrina, pull, Amanda, pull, I had already done the trick and pulled it. And so then I said, 1, 2, 3, pull. And the string is joined like that. And if you watch us every day, you'll be able to string along with us. You want to try it? Sure, go ahead.
A tongue twister is a phrase that really makes you crazy. Ideally, when you're wide awake, your tongue is often lazy.
If this one isn't hard enough, we will find you tougher stuff.
But if you feel you cannot miss, try your tongue out there.
Chop! What on earth are you doing?
It's a tongue twister.
That is a tongue twister? Yeah, what tongue twister?
A noise, an oyster.
So you were making that noise to annoy this oyster?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, you're supposed to do it 3 times fast. No. You're supposed to say it 3 times fast.
Say what?
Say, a noise, an oyster. A noise, an oyster. A noise, an oyster. Can you do it?
I could do it.
Yeah, but I want to know if they can do a noise, an oyster. Try it.
I want to do it.
Go ahead.
A noise, an oyster. A noise, an oyster. A noise, an oyster. Oh.
What's the matter?
Oh, I got such a tummy ache.
Ooh,
Why do you have a tummy ache?
I had it ever since I ate that other oyster yesterday.
Ooh. Was it fresh?
I don't know.
Well, how did it look when you opened the shell?
You're supposed to open the shell?
Oh.
Now I lay me down to rest. I pray I pass tomorrow's test. If I should die before I wake, that's one less test I'll have to take.
Maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you?
What was that?
What was what?
Mersey, dotes and dems and does and dees and does and the stuff you were singing.
It's a song.
That's a song?
Yeah. What's so funny?
That is so dumb.
That's not dumb. That is a song that your parents and your grandparents sang 50 years ago.
Not mine.
Why not?
Mine sang Papa Black Sheep.
Oh, well, a lot of people remember that song.
It is so dumb.
It's not dumb. Dumb. It's just a silly song.
You're telling me.
Oh, come on. I like rap. But lots of the songs have nonsense words and sounds in them, while this song makes a lot of sense.
Oh, come on.
No, really. Okay. What do you call a lady horse?
Mrs. Horsey.
No. A lady horse is a mayor.
I thought a mayor was a person who ran a city.
That's a mayor.
What's the difference?
This is a mayor.
Oh, a lady horse is a mayor?
That's right. What do you call a lady deer?
Bambi.
No, Bambi is a baby deer. A lady deer is a doe.
A doe.
Right. And what do you call a baby goat?
Oh, don't kid me. I'm not going to get it.
That's it.
That's what?
A baby goat is a kid.
I knew that.
Sure you did, sure. So if you take a horse, a goat, and a deer, and you put them together, what have you got?
A zoo.
No, a song.
Oh, that song.
Right.
Maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? That's it.
That's weird.
If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, say mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy.
Wait 1 big second. Stop the music. This is a song about lambs. This is a song about me. I'm a little lamb, and it's a song about a beautiful little lamb, and it's my song. Why didn't you...
Stop. This is not a song about a lamb. This is certainly not a song about you. No! They just mention a lamb in the song. They say little lambs eat ivy.
I don't eat ivy.
Well, ivy is a plant. So there may be some lambs that eat ivy, don't you think? Well, at any rate, now you know the song.
I do.
And so do you. And you want to sing it with me? Just repeat after me. I'll review it with you. Say, mares eat oats.
Eat oats.
And does eat oats. And little lambs eat ivy.
Yuck.
A kid'll eat ivy, too.
A kid'll eat ivy, too.
Wouldn't you?
No, but I'll sing it if you'll teach it to me a little bit at a time.
Okay.
Maresy dotes and dozy dotes.
Maresy dotes and dozy dotes.
And little lambs eat ivy.
And little lambs eat ivy.
A kid'll eat ivy, too.
A kid'll eat ivy, too.
Wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you?
Now put it together.
Maresy dotes and dozy dotes. And little lambs eat ivy. A kid'll eat ivy, too. Wouldn't you? Oh, so that's what you used to sing in the olden days, huh?
The olden days?
Yeah. Oh, well, Sally, I think I'll stick to rock music. I can dance to the beat, move my hands and feet, jump in the air or sit in the chair. I can do it alone or on the phone. Go tippity-tap, and it comes out rap. Can you dig it?
I dig it. Once upon a time, there was a big... Did you hear something? No. Okay. Once upon a time... Take a sniff. Come on, sniff. You smell anything? No? I do. You know what that is? Oh, I do. That's my favorite perfume. That was my favorite perfume. Lamb chop!
What is it?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
And what are you doing nothing with?
Your perfume.
I hope you'll excuse me.
Oh.
Okay, where is it?
Where is what?
Where is my perfume bottle? Look, it isn't on the vanity.
What does it look like?
My perfume bottle? By now, I imagine it looks like a lot of broken glass.
I don't see any broken glass on the vanity table.
Yeah, well, what do you think I ought to do?
Maybe you ought to look someplace else.
Good, come on. You'll come?
No, I don't want to.
What do you think that was?
You stepped on something.
Yes. What do you think I stepped on?
My turtle?
Your turtle never smelled that good. Oh, it's my perfume bottle.
How do you like that?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You took something that belonged to me.
I know that.
And you broke it.
I know that.
And you're going to be punished.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm very angry with you.
Could we please discuss this later?
No, we're going to discuss it right now.
Sally, not in front of all these people.
Well, you should have thought of that earlier.
You're embarrassing me.
Well, I'm sorry, but
You will be.
What?
You will be.
I will be what?
Sorry.
How will I be sorry?
Stick around and find out.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know some things you can't do. I betcha, 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 I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready? Set. Here goes.
I like tricks with sticks, and when you do this stunt, you can use any kind of sticks. You can use twigs, or pencils, or straws, or toothpicks. I'm going to use cotton swab sticks because you can see them really clearly. Now, as you know, a triangle has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. It takes 3 sticks to make the triangle. So the betcha is, I betcha that I can change this triangle into 2 triangles, adding only 2 more sticks. You know how to do it? No? Watch. I betcha I can do it. I add 1 stick. I add 2 sticks. And now we have 2 triangles using only 5 instead of 6 sticks because the bottom line of both triangles is 1 stick. Pretty tricky, huh?
You'll get a lot of laughter, I've no doubt. I bet you if you'll only try it out.
Charlie Horse, have you seen Lamb Chop? Uh-huh. Oh, thank goodness. She's supposed to be singing a duet with me.
Oh,
Where did she go?
Glenn.
When you saw her?
Why should she go any place when I saw her? She sees me all the time.
Where did you see her?
When?
When you saw her before.
Before when?
Before now.
I didn't see her now.
Honey, she's missing.
What's she missing?
She's missing herself.
How can she be missing herself? Where could she go that she couldn't find herself?
Charlie Horse, you're here, right?
Right.
And I'm here, right?
Right.
Where's Lamb Chop?
I don't know.
That's all I wanted to know.
I didn't tell you anything.
I know, and you took your time doing it.
Give me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock a knock-knock joke. They're always dumb. So tell me how come? After 1, the laugh will bubble up. After 4, I always double up. Don't be an old slowpoke. Give me a knock-knock joke, please.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Fanny.
Fanny who?
If anybody calls, I'm out. Look.
That was a knock-knock joke. I love a knock-knock joke. They can be awful, it's true. Still, I'm telling you, I love a knock-knock joke.
Can you imagine like that. Oh.
Lamb Chop, what are you doing here in your room? You know, you're supposed to be singing a duet with me.
Well, I'm not.
Yes, I can tell.
I'm never going to sing a duet with you again from now on. You sing your duets alone.
Why?
Because I am furious with you.
Darling, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're wrinkling all your clothes.
Well, I don't care. And anyway, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, well, if you were talking to me,
Yeah.
what would you say?
I'd say I'm running away.
What?
I said I'm running away.
What did you say?
She said she is running away.
Isn't this so terrific?
Excuse me, Sherry.
What do you want, Hush Puppy?
Lamb Choppy wants something.
Well, if Lamb Choppy wants something, why doesn't she come and ask for it?
She ain't talking to you.
Well, how do you know she wants something?
She's talking to me, and I'm talking to you.
What does she want?
She wants one of them maps that you're playing with.
Which one?
It don't matter.
Well, what does she want the map for?
What does anybody want a map for?
To find out where they're going.
That's right.
So where's she going?
Away.
Away?
Yeah, and she's in a hurry because she's running there.
She's running away. Well, I mean, I don't know what map to give her.
Sherry, just give her any old map, and it'll make her happy.
All right. Here's a map. You give it to her.
Thank you, Sherry.
You're welcome. Okay. Now, this is a game that Brian and I were about to play. It's called the Map Tap game. And what you do is you spread a map over 2 laps. I know you don't have 2 laps, but your friend or your brother or sister, you spread it over 2 laps, and then one person looks at the map and picks out a spot and says, I see a spot that starts with, for example, if they pick Canada, they'd say, I see a spot that starts with a C. And then the other person has to tap the map, and the first person says colder, colder, hotter, hotter, until you guess which spot the first person thought of. Brian, have you picked a spot?
Yeah.
All right, tell me, what does it start with?
Starts with an M.
An M. Okay, here I go.
Cold, cold, cold.
Mexico.
Nope. You're in a freezer.
Freezer. Montana.
Getting warmer.
Warmer.
Boiling, boiling, boiling.
Minnesota. Minnesota. And that's how you play. I hope I didn't give the people of Minnesota a headache tapping on them. And it's the first time I've ever been hot and boiling in Minnesota, especially in the winter. But that's the Map Tap game. Try it with a friend. Oh, there you are.
Yeah?
Come on over here.
I'm here, but I'm not talking to you.
Oh, you still mad at me?
Yes, a lot. You still mad at me?
No.
No kidding.
I got over it.
No kidding.
Sure, I shouldn't have embarrassed you in front of everybody.
No kidding.
I'm really sorry I did a bad thing.
Me too.
What?
I did a bad thing. I shouldn't have taken your perfume, but it always smells so nice when you wear it. Oh, I love it. And it looked so pretty in the bottle, so I took it, and I'm sorry.
You know what I did? I bought you your own bottle of perfume.
Oh, thank you. Why did you put it back there? I can't get my nose behind my ear.
It's okay. I'll put it anywhere you wish. Where shall I put it?
Between my buttons. Oh, thank you.
Good. Now, are you still going to run away?
I have to.
Why?
I'm all packed.
Would you come here?
What?
Oh, I love you, and if you should run away, dear, as you sometimes said you would, how sad I'd be, and I'd have to let you go, but I think you ought to know precisely what you might expect from me. If you should run away, run away, run away, I know what I would do. I'll turn into something so that I can be with you. If you should fly away, I'll become the thing that rhymes with nerd. What do you think that is?
A bird? Right, a bird. If you should run away, run away, run away, I know what I would do. I'll turn into something so that I can be with you. If you decide to drive, I'll become a thing that rhymes with star. What do you think that is? A car! Right, a car. If you should run away, run away, run away, I know what I will do. I'll turn into something so that I can be with you. If you should go by railroad, I'll become a thing that rhymes with rain. What do you think that is? Truck? A train! Right, a train! If you should run away, run away, run away, I know what I will do. I'll turn into something so that I can be with you. If you should sail the ocean, I'll become a thing that rhymes with note. What do you think that is? A boat! Right, a boat. If you should run away, run away, run away, I know what I would do. I'll turn into something so that I can be with you. If you go rollerblading, I'll become a thing that rhymes with 8. What do you think that is?
A skate!
Right, a skate. If you should run away, run away, run away, I know what I would do. I'll turn into something so that I can be with you. If you should go by snow, I'll become a thing that rhymes with red. What do you think that is?
A sled!
Right, a sled. If you should ever leave, I'll follow you. That's all that I can say. But I really hope you never, ever run away.
If ever you're outside and you can feel yourself begin to choke, just step out of the box, straighten your socks, and tell yourself a joke.
What is the difference between a rhinoceros and a matter baby? What's the matter, baby? Nothing. What's the matter with you? I don't get it.
This is a 3-month-old goat from Crete. Crete is an island right off the coast of Greece. But we did not have to go to Greece to get this beautiful baby. We got it from the San Diego Zoo. And we want to thank the San Diego Zoo for sharing their beautiful little baby goat with us. And we're going to tell you a story about a baby goat and a big goat and a biggest goat. It's 3 billy goats gruff. Come on, it's for you.
Okay, I want to tell my story. I want to tell my story to a human being person. You're a human being person. Will you join me and let me tell it to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell it to you, too. But, you know, I can't always hear you when you make the sounds. And this is the story where you make the sounds. It's the story of the 3 billy goats gruff. Now, billy goats, do you know what billy goats do when they make a sound?
Nah.
You're right. They go, meh. It's very funny. So anytime I talk about the billy goats gruff, what are you going to do?
Nah.
Let me hear you do it. That's good. All right. Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats gruff.
Nah.
And one day, the 3 billy goats gruff
Nah.
were so hungry. Oh! And they decided that they would go find something to graze on. Now, to graze, it means to eat the grass and to nibble on the flowers, you know, stuff like that. So they walked and walked until they came to a bridge. And right across the bridge was a meadow. Oh, the meadow was full of flowers and straw and tall grass. They were thrilled. And so the 3 billy goats gruff
Nah.
decided to cross the bridge and go into the meadow. Unfortunately, the bridge was guarded. Do you know the story? The bridge was guarded by a mean...
Troll.
Good, a troll. I didn't tell it to him. And this troll is so bad that whenever I mention the troll, I want you to go boo. What are you going to do?
Boo.
Okay. So the 3 billy goats gruff
Nah.
started to cross the bridge. And as soon as the littlest billy goat gruff
Nah.
got his feet on the bridge, the mean old troll
Boo.
said, "Who dares cross my bridge? It must be my supper."
And the little teeny Billy Goat Gruff said, "Oh, don't eat me. I'm scrawny and skinny. Why, I don't even make a snack, no less supper." He said, "Why don't you wait for my medium-sized Billy Goat Gruff? He's bigger and fatter." So the mean old troll, boo! Did you remember? The mean old troll said, "All right, you may cross. After you've eaten the flowers and the straw in the meadow, I'll get you on the way back." So the littlest Billy Goat Gruff crossed the bridge and went into the meadow, and along came the medium-sized Billy Goat Gruff. And as soon as he stepped on the bridge, the mean old troll, boo, said, "Who dares cross my bridge? It must be my supper." And the medium-sized Billy Goat Gruff said, "Oh, don't eat me. Wait for my big brother. He's very big and very fat." And so the mean old troll, boo, said, "You may cross. After you've eaten the flowers and the grass in the meadow, I'll get you on the way back." And along came the biggest brother, Billy Goat Gruff. And he started to walk on the bridge, and of course the mean old troll, boo, you forgot. The mean old troll said, "Who goes there? You must be my supper." But before the mean old troll, boo, could finish his sentence, the biggest Billy Goat Gruff butted him with his horns, rammed him with his horns, kicked him with his hooves, and knocked that mean old troll, boo, right into the river, and he swam away in a hurry, and he was never heard from again. And the three Billy Goats Gruff had a very fine meal indeed. The end, the end, the end, the end. We did it.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on.
That's enough, guys.
Some people